What is going on, everybody? It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to
Welcome
Raincoat. Welcome back. When we left off, we have been investigating his ghosts with a little bit of help this time, and we've pretty much got our investigation wrapped up.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Some theories from your part that I can't really
I think
refute.
I've checked everything I could.
Like I said, I'm not positive on when it goes back to the last part of my theory of the fact of if the knife on the ground did have blood or not. I do think the art they showed there for a split second was just like kind of like a base art of the knife itself. But the chances are of like, because my thought process was if I didn't finish it last time, that like if Yako is standing in as Fink, that like if he got attacked, the knife fell out of his pocket, and then
Yeah,
they're
you
like,
said
oh,
that.
it's there. And so they'd accuse Fink of doing it. But I could always be wrong.
You didn't get any clues for the case.
We got
We
tons
have
of
learned
clues.
a lot here.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
But what did we learn?
Everything.
Yeah.
That's all I can do to help.
But
After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth.
oh, it'd be interesting if he goes into the labyrinth with us, because he'll be like,
I think we should return to our bodies soon. There's not much time left.
Chances are with Pattern, he's going to. We're going to get
Uh-huh.
ourselves in some trouble quick, and so we're going to be standing side by side, and we're like, fuck.
oh god,
'Cause we eventually
imagine
have
him
to-
meeting like Death
then I'll go
God
back
Shinigami.
And then he's got to watch all the fucked up shit that we do at the very beginning. Every time.
I want that to happen so
Watch
bad.
the fucked up shit every time.
Thank the slaughter artist.
Ugh.
Remember the Hilkenny track regards the difficulty as long as the client can afford it.
Yeah. I wonder what his reaction is going to be to just watching us reach our hand inside her. I don't even know if that shit should be allowed on YouTube,
No.
quite honestly, but hey.
It's so gross.
Oh, we're holding hands going back in. Yay, it's so sweet.
Me and my homie coming back to life together.
Hey guys, we're alive.
Hey, you're back. How'd the investigation go?
Swimmingly.
face.
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help. Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time. Sure.
Even he's just like, oh no, he's doing the thing.
Well, no, he has his thinking. See?
So
Ah, okay.
nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn. Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer.
That's going to be an important thing because we still got to figure out how someone got in beforehand, potentially. I need
We
that
could
answer
check the
before we can make.
logs. We could clearly see the security system status.
I think if we get the logs, we'll know what's going on. We just don't know who.
Yeah.
With
But then we
that,
have some
we may be
context
able
clues.
to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
Nope.
No.
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log on to the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
You can't do that
Technology.
as a ghost.
Yeah.
You were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
Because you can't touch things.
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with a computer either.
Couldn't touch you.
Well, why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do
Because
it?
that's not how it
I
works.
can do that.
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
Huh?
Huh? Okay.
Could there be someone else that can do that?
Since it can't be done with
Ah.
spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right? That's basically jumping right into enemy territory.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
This is bad. His heartbeat.
Uh-oh.
Serious? Is the
Staying
chief
alive.
Stop.
Staying alive.
Just
This
stand
isn't the
there.
office.
Right.
Chief, please stay with us. It was only
First
a
I
matter
was
of time
afraid.
to begin with.
She was
It looks like
probably
the time has come.
she was probably keeping an eye on his like chest rising.
Yeah.
What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone. Chief Yako, Halara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia.
He doesn't care.
I refuse to let it end without saving anyone.
To be honest, even if you want to go to the mystery labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
So you're saying we can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
Put on your big boy pants.
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to handle this by yourself? You
Do
may
it,
be
Yuma.
a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everybody on your own without asking for help.
Don't be a little piss boy.
Save them all on my own?
Do it.
Nah, I guess you're really not that type of person, Master. I'm just teasing ya.
He's gonna barge out that fucking door.
Was
You
she using
just.
reverse psychology? Yep.
I think she's actually genuinely surprised though. She's like, wait.
Yeah.
I usually insult you like this to make you feel
Yuma.
bad.
What's wrong?
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait, are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught.
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the Peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more Peacekeepers.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey,
They're really trying to keep.
Just like whatever you say.
Yeah.
Our hands are full
I'm
just
busy.
trying to treat the chief.
My hands
We
are
have
full.
no
Yeah.
choice but to leave it to Yuma.
Both of them right
The
now.
doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right, I'll see to it.
I shall join you. That way, if you get caught, I can use my fortune.
That way, if you lose this quick time event, you can go
Yeah.
back.
Please save your power for
Nope.
when everyone is in danger.
Okay, never mind.
I'll be fine.
Reversing time
Famous
takes
last
a lot
words.
of energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
Yeah.
Do it if I'm dead.
I'll stay here as well.
why? You should go.
There is nothing for me to do.
Fight, protect.
Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding. Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever. Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Are you not coming with all this talking? You're not coming with me?
I'm heading off now.
Why don't you guys go with him?
Well,
I'm
no,
not.
you was insisting on going
You're
alone.
acting pretty cool.
I am a detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master? Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling.
Okay.
You know, just in case.
Sure.
Huh. I don't like that.
No.
Oh, sorry, I'm dying.
All right, let's move carefully so the Peacekeepers don't spot us.
In all honesty, I'm not gonna go that way. Well, we might be able
It's
to go
so
this
quiet.
way. It is so quiet.
There we go.
In all honesty, yeah, that's why I did this, because I gotta go this way.
Yep.
But in all honesty, I don't think that's on our friends. I think, and it's gonna go back into my original idea, that's gonna be used to give extra solution keys to protect Chief,
Yeah.
because he could be like, oh, but maybe Fubuki did it, or that, and it's be like, nope, that's not how it works, Chief.
Yeah.
That's my thought, because I'm not implicating Fubuki in any misdeeds ever. Let's get that clear.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more Peacekeepers up ahead.
Literally 2 more, unless they stole the body and ran.
I gotta keep moving and stay out of sight.
How on earth am I gonna? They're literally
Wait,
right inside the
what
room.
if some toxic gas is still lingering around? Nah, just kidding.
The doors suddenly close on us.
God.
Hold on, let me do the correct code. I'm fucking
Oh my
boss
God.
still. But the door's open anyways.
They're right there, so...
All right. We just gotta be quiet. Just gotta be quiet.
How the fuck?
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
Until they turn
How
around.
are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
Oh god.
This mission is impossible.
Mission Impossible?
Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
Oh god.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the...
Hurry!
All that's left is to check the computer.
Wait right
He's
there!
gonna step on something. Yep.
Who's there?
Really, Yuma?
Please, I told you not to get clumsy.
God.
That terrorist detective. How did you get here? I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet. I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth.
Then what are you gonna do?
Guess we're gonna die.
Just turn around and start looking at it.
Just go for it.
What do I do?
They're not gonna
Just go for
expect it. Vivia,
Just
a little
come
help.
quietly. Resistance is futile.
What's the map?
Oh.
Vivia. Hey.
Oh wait. Oh.
Oh god.
Sleepy time.
Livia!
Sheesh. What a pain. I want to die someday.
You
I know, buddy. I know.
Did you kill them?
You came to help me?
I put him to sleep.
Yeah.
I always
No.
like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
That's
Wait,
dangerous.
what? I thought you found it somewhere.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
Oh my god.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me.
Well, thanks, homie.
You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No
Well,
matter. I will be a witness to the end.
You
Once
may very well be.
obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer. Vivia really helped us out there. Let's wrap up this investigation now.
Let's do it. All right.
It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
Could you
No one
imagine if
could
it was
enter this
locked?
God.
room, so he didn't need to set a password.
that's fair.
Time to check it out. Let's see.
Still a foolish mistake. You never know.
Security log.
He was
reference
too
folder
confident.
1,
His hubris.
folder 2,
His
folder
arrogance.
3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Wine and onigiri.
Huh?
What a combo.
What's going on here?
What?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. So... that means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
That's the only time.
The last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
The 3
Yeah.
months ago.
There we go.
Days?
I think
Okay.
we're right.
Which means that
Yeah.
security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it.
Still got to figure out what the distraction was. Unless that was planned by the doctor too, but that wouldn't make any
No.
sense. But the problem is that he reacted to something that wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even blame, like, I even thought for a moment, like, let me go through the things that we just got keys for our friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, Vivia can't touch anything, so we couldn't do a distraction like that.
Yeah.
So even as a ghost, he couldn't do anything that would trigger a response from...
And no
Him.
one can see you or hear you.
Yes. So weird.
There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in.
A real champion, Nate.
Yeah.
That's not the problem here.
Except he
There's
is
no
employed.
record of anyone coming in and out of this
He's
room.
very much employed.
Yeah.
There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did. Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible crime.
Not really. Use your head.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth.
Or are we just that used to mysteries?
No,
Files
it's
are
we're that
formatted
used to it.
prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
Not really,
And
Yuma.
thus, the mystery deepens. Mysterious.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
Give me something suicidal.
What?
As bad as that sounds. From blank to doctor. Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. You should go into hiding for the time being.
Huh.
Hmm.
From doctor to them.
It appears it's time to call it quits. Well, we've profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research.
Yeah, he was gonna get out.
Yeah. From blank doctor. Are the rumors true? You intend to leave Kanai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. What's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal.
Betrayal.
I've told you before that you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
Oh.
This is...
That's a fucking death threat.
Quite a suspicious exchange.
Probably the person who hired the hitman.
Yeah, because it seemed like the doctor was going to try and
I'm
flee
sure
without
Doctor
filling his
refers
end.
to Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
The person who employed the hitman.
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
Oh, dude, the way that person talks reminds me of Makoto.
I was about to say the same thing. The cadence of their phrasing and wording sounds like Makoto's speech patterns.
The doctor spoke
We
to a
both got that
mysterious
at the same
person
time.
Yeah.
leaking research and confidential information.
You know, that might have been a deal that Makoto had to try
Especially
and that,
like that, are you ignoring me type thing? Like,
Yeah.
that's such a him
like
thing
they
to
had
say.
a deal to try and do something to get like behind the scenes deals of what's going on here in Amaterasu. And then that would be obvious. So he's like, oh, of course we plan to go here today because today's the day that I'm bringing in some chaos. Thanks for coming, Yuma.
Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca.
It's me.
I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
He could have said that to get it off of
Yeah.
him.
Searching through the backlog of the emails,
It's a
this
genius
appears to
move.
have been going on for over 5 years.
Jesus.
Wow.
Maybe not, because hasn't he only been in charge for like 3 years?
2 or 3, yeah.
Unless part of this deal is what got him in power in the first place.
But it seems like their relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai Ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
This Anon.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
Yeah, pretty fair. Okay, interesting.
That's
Could
important.
Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
That's what I was thinking.
Doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
Someone's fucking coming for me, dude.
Felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. It also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security,
He was pretty
or
confident.
it
Yeah.
was just a facade.
I think he was that
Regardless, This
confident.
Anonymous is
Yeah.
very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True, that is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor?
By
We
following.
ironically pretty much know.
Yep.
I said just the biggest question mark that we have right now is what happened in the room right beforehand.
Yeah.
That's still the
What
biggest.
was the
If we
spook?
don't figure
Yeah.
that out, the case can't be solved and our
But,
innocence can't be
you
proven.
know, something spooked him. Camera off.
Mm-hmm.
They hid in the vent for quite a while until
We showed up.
everything closed out. The bot, yeah, actually let the bot go through, clear out the gas chamber. Upon going into the next one, they followed the bot,
Yep.
or pretty much sat on top of it. And then once we boop the door and we're stuck there, they run in, and then dive out when they kick the thing over.
Huh?
Oh, we've been caught. Is it time to go into the mystery labyrinth? Yeah,
you
that's exactly what I expected.
fucking asshole.
You again?
That's what I'm saying to you, bitch.
Yeah, I think we should
What
go.
are you, anyway? Were you born just to get in my way?
Yes, next
wish.
question.
Or was this all fated from the very
You know what
beginning?
I want to see? I want to see you and me drop dead when we get out.
That would mean he'd have to be the murderer. We'll see.
No.
I can dream.
Fate is just an excuse for defeatists.
It is a dream because there's still another chapter after this. I don't know how we're going to wrap it up, but hey.
Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an
You like that
obstacle in
word.
the way of my ideals. A piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink!
Like you?
What's your name?
What's
Yuma
your name?
Cocoa Head.
I see.
What's your
I'll make
name?
a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it.
What does that mean?
He finds us as an honorable adversary. So honorable that when we die, he's going to name a sewer after us. A singular path of a sewer.
Of course. It'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there.
Yep.
Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Shinigami, can you do it?
It's time.
Of course, Master! We're finally acting like partners! And of course, it's all thanks to my patient training!
To the mystery labyrinth.
Dee-dee.
Magical or transformation.
Yep.
The astronomical jiggle physics.
The boots.
With the fur.
The sleeves. The skirt. The that. The crown.
The queen. All right.
Over time, I've come to like her again because she's gotten some character development.
She has.
But God, at
Oh,
first,
there we
oof.
go. He's
Yep.
like,
Yeah, there he turned.
I have a lot of questions, Yuma. We need to talk.
Not that I didn't already know, but
Like, I saw the ghost all the time, but she has boobs. That wasn't expected.
or necessary.
You're not necessary. I see. I get it.
Oh, no.
I want to die someday.
This.
Well,
I see.
yep.
Takes it like a champ.
Did you see the smile?
Yeah.
This is your true power. Yuma. I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late!
Whoop. Whoop.
I want to die someday.
He's not
He said
even
the thing.
screaming.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Oh, man. Absolute chaos.
Oh,
Go ahead and
yes.
save. We're like way down here. Blop, blop, blop.
Look at all the views.
Perfect. He's taking over.
Think.
All right, what's he gonna think about this place? And all
Pets.
this because of Kanai Ward's unending reign, indoor pets are popular. At the same time, there are increasing concerns of
Oh,
many dogs and
yeah.
cats become feral after being abandoned by irresponsible owners.
That's right.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the masks. Whoop. Welcome to Vegas, baby.
Pretty sure you've said that before.
Probably. Psychopop Vegas.
Interesting.
Hello.
Whoop.
No, Vivi, I can explain.
Falling. Why can't it ever be a gentle landing? Oh, Vivia. This is called the Mystery Labyrinth.
So, this place is a physical manifestation of mysteries from the case?
You can tell? Oh, well, anyway, this actually isn't my forte. It's...
Due to the power of death. Her, right?
Huh?
So you really could see me this whole time.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's due to my spiritual affinity. Ever since I was young, I've been able to see otherworldly things.
From the time you're on the verge of death, tell me. Hit me with it.
My forte was gained through training that innate talent.
Or you were just a medium.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though, I wasn't able to see her clearly like this before.
Whoa, this is a unique thing.
So you were talking to some haze following you around. But that was it. Until one day, I used my spectral projection at the agency and saw that death got clear as crystal.
Oh.
After that, I did some research. I discovered that the WDO Underground Book Vault held something called the Book of Death. And also, that someone had taken it.
Ooh.
Did I take it? Before I lost my memories?
Well,
I don't know. Since you're a rookie, I doubt you'd have access to the book vault. Only a handful of people have WDO clearance for that.
Just a handful?
Someone could have given it to him.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've been using this ability to solve the other cases up till now, haven't you?
whoa, we could have been the previous #1 before taking on a big case and saying we need to wipe our brain for this.
Yeah.
So, this is also related to the mysterious deaths of all those culprits?
Well, you won't remember any of this anyways, so... Unless a spiritual affinity keeps him... keeps his
maybe.
That'd be fucking wild. He's the one that remembers, like, I
I
can't be affected by you. I don't know, because he might not like all this
Yeah,
by
well,
the
let's
end.
see.
My guess is, clearing a labyrinth, a materialization of a mystery, causes its true perpetrator to die.
You're a smart cookie.
If that's the case, you've killed a lot of people with your own hands, Yuma.
Yeah,
Well,
you.
I didn't really kill anyone. It's just what happens when...
Nice excuse, Yuma.
Nope. I may be the one reaping their souls, but the blood is still on your hands.
What? Hey!
No point in pretending to be a goody two-shoes. You're risking your life to solve these mysteries.
I see. So you're determined to do this, huh? Sorry, but I don't think I have that kind of conviction myself. So, I think I'll take a nap here while you go and risk your life.
Thanks, homie.
You can sleep if you want, but you won't be able to get out.
Is that so?
If you're not with Master when and if he solves the labyrinth, this place will collapse around you. Well, if you don't have any regrets in the real world, you're free to die here.
I've wanted to for a long time.
Regrets? I don't have any of those. But there are still some things I've left unfinished.
He's like, dang it, can't
Especially
die
after
yet.
you exposed the mystery of this case.
What do you mean by that?
I'll be perfectly clear. I'm just going to tag along. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
It's like you know what's going on. Can answer for me, but you won't tell me.
You do, just don't get in our way. Well, Master, let's do the usual.
Oh, God. That's right.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I didn't pay money
Oh,
for
yeah.
this. This feels wrong. Here we go. La di da da.
The pirouette.
Whoa.
Stop. This is always just. She's like a bag of holding.
I want my sword. Thank you.
God.
Is that sword for cutting through mysteries?
He's
This
not
place
even
must be pretty
phased.
dangerous.
Was all that necessary?
That's right, the keys.
That's especially not necessary.
Here you go, Master. Here's your solution key.
Is that key something like a clue for the case?
God damn.
Wow. Looks like you're ready to go.
That wow. I loved
More of the
that.
donor? Whatever. I'm gonna ignore you. So let's go and unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Let's
go.
hunt down this culprit who preys on the truth.
We have to walk? This is unbearable.
Just hang in there, buddy.
Come on! You're bumming me out here.
Not just walk. You're gonna have to run.
You were gonna
Yeah.
ignore him.
Is he just gonna be behind us?
We just don't
The
even
whole
see him at all. He's just
time.
way back there. I'll catch up. Don't worry.
I can't picture him running. I just can't.
Say, Vivia, do you remember anything
he's
about
running.
the case?
Not that we can see very well, but
You mean Dr. Huesca's murder? Or are you talking about...
Huh?
Whoops.
You
Ah.
remember? Everyone
When
else
Chief
that
Yako
came
was
here
attacked.
lost their
Okay.
memories.
That's pretty rare. Must be because of his whole spiritual thing.
So the
Oh.
others lost their memories. That's why no one remembers this death god.
So that means he probably will.
How rude of them. It's thanks to yours truly that those cases got solved.
That reminds me, I used my coalescence with Fubuki before Vivia. But Vivia is the only one who came into the mystery labyrinth.
I guess coalescence got overwritten. Maybe it only takes the most recent ability. I don't know either.
You don't know? But coalescence is your power, Shinigami.
Relax, will ya? Minor detail.
That is not a minor
You
detail.
would've
it's
been
convenience
better
for
off
video
with
game's
Fubuki.
sake.
She would have been far more useful for this case.
It doesn't matter anyway. No one can use their forte here.
Yep.
Oh. So now I really don't have to do anything. Thank goodness. What a relief.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jeez, you ever think your lack of motivation could be contagious?
Hey, relax.
I could only imagine if you got as lazy as him. Do it. Do it, Shinigami. Get lazy. Show me what happens.
No, that's the last thing we need. She has too much of a hype for mysteries to get lazy about it.
Fair.
That'd be like
No.
if I got lazy about watching anime. It's just wrong.
Exactly.
Like, can you imagine?
No, not at all.
Especially after what I did with
Okay.
Fairy Tail in 2
There's
months.
that mystery!
Whoa. Oh god. Here we go.
This is incredible.
How are you alive?
I told you to stop surprising me like that.
I thought this labyrinth would only require your wits. But it looks like it's going to take more than that, Yuma.
Trust me, I'm all aware.
Well, he doesn't have a whole lot of wits, so he doesn't have a choice.
Damn.
Thanks.
There's always 2.
Can I get the
Why
question?
didn't a problem appear?
Oh, yeah.
Not only was there no problem, no choice appeared either.
Yeah,
The
it's
fuck,
just
guys?
Master, maybe you don't even know which mystery to start with to solve this case.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, There's so many unknowns. I'm honestly feeling lost right now.
Well, think hard and we'll try again.
Gotta know where to start with this stuff, or you won't be able to solve a single thing. Let's decide that for now. What's the first mystery of this case?
The first mystery is...
How?
The fact that Dr.
I would
Wesker
say?
was murdered in a completely locked room with no way in or out.
Yeah, we solved that first, then we solved for the culprit.
The doctor was located deep in the critical lab, behind layers of security. And yet, he was found stabbed to death. We were the first to discover the body. At the time, we were controlling the robot, Amapel.
I'm a pal.
Because of that, we were
Amapel?
the culprits.
Steven.
But we obviously aren't.
You're a pal, I'm
So
a pal.
how did the culprit get in and out
We're all
of the doctor's
pals.
lab? That's what I don't know.
It
Come
was
on,
our
Yuma.
fault.
Come
The
on.
culprit is definitely the hitman, right?
I think so, but I'm not absolutely sure. Besides, even if the hitman did it, there's the question of who hired him. But there's no doubt the hitman stabbed Chief Yako. That's the only thing I'm absolutely certain about.
And that's the one thing we're wrong about. Let's go, baby.
Potentially.
I think that would be hysterical for the game, though, for that to...
Peacekeepers?
What?
Kanai Ward's garbage. What are you doing here?
You're...
Yomi Hellsmile.
So the director of the Peacekeepers is here.
This is all shadow
He's
stuff,
just
right?
part of the mystery lab.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm used
he's the monster
figured.
thingy, right?
In other words, he's a monster created from the labyrinth, right?
I had a feeling he would be the one
Go all
walking
Psycho Poppy.
Right.
You pieces
Yep.
of shit.
Whoa,
Oh, boy.
okay.
You're disturbing the peace of Kanai Ward.
Monokuma?
This guy
Bro,
doesn't seem like
why
an
is
easy
that so
opponent.
cool though? I'm upset.
Why is his sword jelly?
But
Looks
we
oh,
have
I
no
think it's like
choice.
it's supposed to be like a
For Chief
centipede or
Yako,
something.
For everyone.
I can't quite
You
tell though.
killed Dr. Wesker, didn't you? Turn yourselves in so I can torture you to death.
Why does he have to look so cool?
That's some grade A design work right there.
Dude, oh, it's one of those chain swords you saw.
Yeah. Listen, whenever you get so happy, just remember the fact of what he did to your
No,
boy.
I know. That's why I'm upset.
Oh,
Because he
man.
looks cool. He shouldn't. He should look gross. Like his soul that he probably doesn't have. You got freaking double wing Sephiroth over here.
All right, let's see. So, number one, if we look at the things we got here, obscure system on electric system, larger than room, negative properties. Super opposite. I'm getting out of toxic gas just if we were in there, we would have died. But we'll see if there's anything that stands out. Whoop.
You disarmed the security system to the doctor's lab.
I wish I could use the log on that one, because that would be easy. But nope, can't do that. All right, worm.
Murdered him inside.
Did not do that. Be
Until
gone.
you actually entered the lab.
Whoa.
The security system for the critical lab stayed active.
Oh well, no, I'd agree with that. The security system for the lab did stay active.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not right.
It's impossible to bypass the system while it's active.
Yeah, it is pretty impossible to bypass the system while it's
In other
active.
words,
So
No
Careful.
one can enter the doctor's lab. There couldn't be an intruder.
Well,
yes. Shit. Attack.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one that made sense.
Nice.
Yeah, eat shit.
When the body was first discovered, Amapel was about to enter the doctor's lab. But something bumped into it and knocked it over. In fact, there was a mark on Amapel's head, like someone kicked it. That mark wasn't there when we borrowed it. It's proof that someone else was in the lab.
You call that evidence? Is bullshit the only thing that comes out of that mouth?
It's interesting because he's not even following the typical psychopop theme. Like he's his own thing right here.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, that's that's what I'll disagree with. Little shit.
That's impossible.
Whoa!
Oh, Evan,
His-
you ran into it.
Well,
In fact, you proved that yourself.
I did. I don't think
Why does
so.
he have to have one of my favorite kind of weapons? Too?
Oh, that's it. I guess I have to go for that last one. So many self-serving arguments.
I forgot the proper name for it. It's all made up. Use your powers of deduction and repel the contradiction.
It has to be. I'll obviously refute the little shit part.
Shit. There was
Repel.
an intruder.
Evan!
Listen, the speed of it is what I'm trying to get used to.
He looks like a persona.
He does. I thought the same thing before.
Yourself.
I guess I refuse to believe that.
Doesn't hold up.
Doesn't hold up, sir.
What do you mean? We proved there wasn't an intruder.
He doesn't deserve to be called sir.
Still don't understand? Don't make me laugh.
Okay. Lab map. Oh,
If there
lab map.
Those are both. Aw.
So the lab map, the airlock decontamination device, and then the little hidey hole.
Well, that's the one that has the hidey hole. The panel chamber,
the
the decontamination device. Those cannot open or close.
Oh, okay.
That's in the panel room. So yeah.
Right.
I'll stick with the map for now, but I want to see what he says.
Another intruder.
Oh, that's gonna come back.
Where did they go?
Oh, I think you're gonna need. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this out there because I've already had the idea.
By the time you arrived at the scene,
Oh, Evan!
Sorry, I was getting greedy
there was
trying to
no
attack these
one
things.
else, right?
There was no one else.
There's no place to hide in the critical lab.
There it is.
Where are you going? Right there. Wrong button.
What are you doing? What are
Shit.
you doing? You have it
Hold on.
already.
I hit the wrong button.
What?
Confirm
What's,
it. Confirm it next. There we go. I got it.
God, you chaotic man.
I did it.
Oh, I just noticed the eyes.
Yeah, I saw those earlier too.
That's cool.
Looking like Nightmare off of fucking Soul Calibur.
It's inside the airlock's decontamination device. The vent cover can be easily removed, and there's just enough space for someone to fit inside. If they hid inside the decontamination device, we wouldn't have seen them when we arrived at the scene.
Why does that one adversary
So
I hate
what?
the most
Have
have
the
to
best
have
design?
the coolest design? God.
Everything is wrong. Your existence is all wrong.
So is yours.
Have fun chasing that fake truth you found.
Have fun, Mr. Ego.
Fucking asshole. I'm so upset. They couldn't have just made him a slime ball or something like he really is. No, they had to make him a cool angelic demon thing. He should be all demon. There should be no angel.
We managed to defeat him this time.
Probably
but
how he
it's not
views
over
himself.
yet.
The whole justice
Yeah.
aspect.
He sure is persistent, huh?
Yes.
The high and mighty part.
Anyway, there's no doubt someone else was inside the doctor's lab. So let's unravel each mystery one at a time.
Okay.
All right, we'll get it this time.
Oh boy.
Was there an intruder?
Come on, why does it have to be so sudden?
Okay, now that we've wedged our way into this mystery, we just gotta head through the labyrinth and reach the truth.
What do you mean, was there an intruder?
This is where the wording gets weird.
What?
This is where the wording is weird. What do you think, Zivia? You better not say you don't know which to pick.
Well,
Say,
the mystery is just getting started. No slip-ups here, Master.
I mean, by all technicalities,
Yes.
yes, there was an intruder. Did it happen when we thought? No. But there was an intruder. They did intrude on the dock's space.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly. Yes. If you're being specific about whether there's an intruder before we open the door, the answer would be no. But you didn't specify that game.
We're just now getting to the point. What a pain.
Okay.
hey, don't sigh. This is a good thing.
Sorry.
I said no side.
Anyway, let's head inside.
This has to be the right answer, right? It has to be. It has to be. It has to be.
There was an intruder for sure. We know someone bumped into Amapal.
Yes, exactly.
The culprit probably hit Amapel on their way out. After that, they must have intended to leave the lab. But they couldn't because we were in the front chamber. So they hid inside the decontamination device to avoid us.
Yes.
So, if you checked inside the decontamination device on the way to the scene, you would have caught the culprit then and there.
But we didn't know.
No.
Yeah, but it was an emergency and we had no idea they were in there.
Yep.
It's super lame to make up excuses, Master.
Oh, come on.
It's not an excuse, but it is true.
Unfortunately.
If I had thought about why Amapel was knocked over at that time,
Hey, hindsight's 2020.
I would have realized the culprit was in there. We could have waited in ambush or searched for them. And if I'd caught the culprit then, Chief Yako wouldn't have gotten stabbed.
Back then, we also didn't know you could hide in that
Master,
spot.
Yeah.
Wallowing in regret is even lamer. If you have time for that, you have time to keep going.
Right.
She has a weird way of motivating us.
Yeah. Like, stop being a little shit, you little shit.
Yeah, essentially.
And we're done. Another door.
Wonder what the things on the wall say.
It's all, oh, hi, Vivian. It's all a mystery.
Did you get a Vivian jump scare?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen him run though.
Yeah,
I really
that's
don't think he'd.
Come here. Oh, we really caught you off guard there, but
Okay, he
we're
does.
trying.
He
All
does.
right.
He does a little bit. He's still
Yeah.
behind us.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what?
The slowest run ever.
We're gonna walk through that door, continue solving this damn mystery. Next time.
Oh god.
Oh man.
I'm glad Vivi is here because I've been wanting to know more about him for a long time because I really like him.
He's a very interesting person.
He is. Like there hasn't been any other character like him in any game that I could think of.
Man.
He's super eccentric.
He's that.
Eccentric.